Hey there guys, and welcome back to more Bravely Default. So in today's episode, Team Terriermon go! We need to find the fire temple, and this lava is completely useless because we have Dungeon Master. It's amazing, and screw your traps world, I have abilities and strategies and new encounters to unravel. Come on, something new and exciting, It's a giant minotaur that's slightly different colored from the other minotaurs that we fought so far, but I will not complain. So we are going to go for an examination on this guy, find out a minotaur zombie. So I guess it's undead then. And everyone else will just default, and I will have a Dia just protect Tiz while he's doing that. So full cover to Tiz. Berserk? Oh, that means it gets an attack boost, doesn't it? And that's, oh wow, 8,000 hit points. It's weak to earth though, that's promising. And it's undead, so we can make things happen here probably. I think. Okay, let's see, let's go for, let's try some more experimentation, because we haven't really gone that far into that just yet. So let's use a, let's try a remedy, let's see what that does. And let's see, Agnès, what can I do with you? He's weak to earth, so there's not really a whole lot we can do in terms of damage, so let's go for... You know what, Agnès needs, could use some HP maybe, that could work. So let's go for a drain onto the sword, followed by some regular attacks, maybe? And then with Ringabel, let's go for hunting, we want... I think it would say it was undead, right? It was undead. So we'll go for a bunch of those. And with a Dia, I think I'm just going to protect Agnès while she's doing that. So let's go full cover to Agnès. So Undead Slayer is going to do about 1,000 damage. So it's going to take about 8 hits to knock this guy out. You know, that's not too bad. I'm okay with that. And how much... Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Nearly killed Tiz there. And Drain's gonna steal all that HP back. Wait, what? Why am I losing hit points? I thought Drain was supposed to steal, like, their HP. I'm confused! Oh, it's because it's undead. That makes sense. You can't steal things from undead. You can't steal life from things that are already dead. Okay, well, Tiz, I'm gonna have you go for some, Earth Drums then. So that's Earth damage, he's weak to that. And in the meantime, I need a Dia to keep him alive. So we're going for full cover onto, not Agnès, we want it onto Tiz. And hopefully he gets the attack in before the Minotaur gets his attack in, but that's fine. Earth Drum does 1,000 damage, and this Minotaur is done. And we only get 16 jaw points for that? Come on, game. Come on. Well, now I have to heal now, but high potions, and they do double now that we have the Salve Maker, and it's amazing. That should be good enough. Oh, I love this overworld, it's just so good. Everything's hot, it's spicy, and it's right up my alley. It's just like a gigantic bottle of sriracha sauce. I don't know where that metaphor came in, and we have slimes that... Oh god, this slime is attacking us. Oh no. Oh jeez, why did that ball of fire do so much damage? Come on. Okay, let's see, these guys are probably going to be weak to water type attacks, so let's go for a Miscellany onto this red flan, and then we'll go for a couple of Arctic Winds onto all foes, because that should do a decent amount of damage. Honest, let's equip a Blizzard to the sword, and we'll go for some regular attacks onto the Fire Lantern. And Ringabel, these guys are both probably going to be organic by my guess, so I guess we can't really use the hunting that much, but we'll go for a Blizzard instead, and just work on attacking both of them. That should do a decent amount of damage. And we'll give full cover to Tiz while he's examining things. So let's see how much this does. This is going to do 1,600 damage every single hit. This is pretty promising. I'm starting to wonder if I'm a little over leveled for this area, or if I'm just starting to play this game properly. I don't know. I didn't even have time to examine them, they're just done. At the very least, it should make the rest of the game a little bit easier. Maybe not the rest of the game, but the next couple of areas a little bit easier if I don't have to grind, or if I don't have to worry too much about the amount of damage I'm taking. Oh, look at this sea of lava. I wonder if I can jump into the lava and the Dungeon Master will protect me. Probably not. But speaking of like the concept of just being over leveled and whatnot, which I'll probably get back into once we deal with these. Oh, these guys are gonna be easy. Auto mode. So just on the topic of being over leveled, one of my friends is also playing this game and told me that he's like he was grinding up to about like level 50-ish or so in order to deal with one of the bosses, and to me it sounded like he was being over leveled. So I'm talking to him like, dude, strategy man. So I do know it's possible to defeat this game without getting a single bit of experience in the entire game whatsoever, and there's stairs that way, which means there's a chest on the right. And you know, that's what I liked about the quad fight. I mean, you could very easily have beaten him just by being over-leveled and doing a lot of damage, but at the same time, it's just like, it feels more rewarding when you're able to beat a game using strategy instead of using just being over-leveled. Because this game would be so easy if I just focused on leveling up and then just one-shotting everything. And I've also seen a Let's Play by one other person, I can't remember the name, I think the YouTube username was Sir Lionheart, but I think he has his jobs linked to one of his friends that have already completed the game, so he has everything unlocked at the start. And it just doesn't... I don't know, I had a hard time trying to watch it just because it didn't feel any effort was put in, I guess? I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out my butt here. Because here's me, like, you know, grinding job points, which is kind of the same thing. But at the same time, I haven't played this game fully, so... Part of the fun to me is, like, trying out different strategies, and in order to do that, I need to actually have the strategies available to me and viable to me. So, I don't know. It's kind of a weird paradox with me about, okay, on one hand, I want the challenge, at the same time, I don't want this to be annoyingly so. So, oh, this is a giant minotaur again. Okay, so with Tiz, we're gonna go for the... what was it called? It's called... Golden Hourglass, that's new. Applies stop effect to all allies. Okay, duly noted that it is there. So we're gonna go for some Earth Drums. Agnès, we need to get your MP back up. So here's what I'm gonna do. We now have access to Asper, which means we can equip it to our sword, which means we can get MP back, which is gonna be super amazing, special, awesome. Same with Ringabel. We can now equip Asper to his bow and arrow and get some HP, not HP, we want some MP back, because we're starting to run a little bit low. And in the meantime, I think, Idea, you should protect our people. Let's protect Ringabel, because he's probably gonna die if I let him just stand there without any protection. Always use protection, guys. Always use protection. And... oh, what the heck? Oh, no, he's undead, so it doesn't work. I didn't think of... oh, I should have thought about that, and I didn't. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again with the next person, then, because... oh, we're taking damage from my own Asper blade. No. Alright, we'll speed this up a little bit because we don't need to watch that too much. Okay, Idea, I'm probably asking a lot of you, but I need you to take this guy down, and he's probably gonna get us killed. Plans. What are my plans? We're going brave. We are going to go for... we're gonna go for one judgment, because that'll do triple damage, and then we're gonna follow that up with some stomps. And hopefully that'll be enough. Otherwise, it is entirely possible that we might die. We might die. And this thing's still alive. Okay, we're in trouble. We are in so much trouble. Guys, tank it! Tank the hits. Tank the hits. So let's go for some more Earth Drums, and that should take him down, hopefully. And Idea, I guess I can't use the sword magic properly anymore. Oh wow, I don't even have any MP left. Uh-huh. Well, Agnès can't do anything now. That's not good. So, all Tiz. All Tiz. This is all Tiz. Okay, well, I have learned something today. Do not try to steal things from undead, so I'm going to heal up and I will meet you back at the plot. Ah, crap. Okay, I just realized I don't have a single ether on me, so I gotta go back and go pick some up from the traveling salesman, so I will be right back. Curse my own stupidity. Okay, I am back. I have ethers now, and... that was such a stupid mistake. I can't believe I did that. That was so bad. Okay, let's move on. We have a new stairway, and... thankfully now Agnès' MP is actually all the way back to the top, now that I have Asper on her blade. So she can basically recover almost her entire bar in one battle. It's pretty darn good. Okay, let's see. We have a bunch of these guys, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. So let's go for some Arctic Winds from our item stash that I've got sitting here. Tiz always seems to go last because of his speed, so he'll basically be cleaning up anything that we don't destroy ourselves. Let's see, we're going to go for some sword magic. We're going to equip a blizzard to our sword and hit these fire lanterns because they have pretty terrible physical defenses. And we're going to do the same thing with Ringabel. So we're going to go for some blizzards, and we're going to attack, attack, and attack. And I think with Idea, we're going to go for some crescent moons, hit all foes, and hit all foes. There's one blizzard, there's about 1,700, I think. And then the crescent moons, ow, each crescent moon should do about 700-ish, I think. You know, I'm honestly surprised that Agnès is doing as much damage as she's doing with her sword. You know, like, I thought Agnès wouldn't be very good for physical offense, but I'm surprised. I mean, it could be our level, it could be the fact that I got two-handed on her, but she's handling the swords pretty nicely. I'm honestly surprised. It really makes me wish I had put a sword on her earlier, because thus far, her magic abilities have not been very good. It's been sort of, well, maybe not terrible per se, but they've been very humdrum. Okay, I need to figure out where the next exit is. It's not this way, but we do have a chest and has a safety ring. Also, we got new items, and I haven't looked at them yet. Safety ring, that is... nullifies death. What is death? Death is that status that's... I don't think I've seen death yet. Well, that's promising. Oh, dear God, there's another Minotaur. I don't like these at all. Okay, well, I know it's weak to Earth, so that's a start. So let's go for some... where is it? Earth drums to all foes, all foes, all foes, all foes. Agnès, I'm gonna have you focus on the weird blob thingamajiggy. I don't know what its name is. It's some kind of flan. I've never been a big fan of flan. It's kind of tasty, but it kind of isn't. It's no cake, is what I'm getting at here. And let's see, we are going to go for some undead slaying onto the Minotaur zombie. And I think, Adia, I need you to give full cover to... full cover is in Chivalry, so I want that onto Ringabel. So Undead Slayer should do about half its HP. So that should be fine. And then, oh, thank goodness for that full cover. And Agnès should be able to take out the flan by herself. Sweet! I'm starting to think this actually might be a good place to do some grinding, because everything in here is weak against ice. And that's really good if you have some kind of weakness that you can exploit, even with, like, item attacks.
Are you getting tired, Egil?
Yeah, it's hot down here.
Let's take a little break then. That okay with you, Agnès?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Egil. What will you do when the war ends?
I don't know.
Isn't there anything you're passionate about?
I'd like to go to military academy. Then I want to be a guardsman for the shield bearers. My mother and father died noble deaths protecting the top shield bearers. The soldiers of the shield bearers served to protect the fire vestal. I want to shield people, like my mother and father did.
Is that so?
But I guess I need to find a place to live before that. I have no home to go back to now. After my mother and father died, my grandfather took me in. He was really kind, but he got sick and died soon after. I had nowhere to go, and then I ran into some sword bearers who were rounding up orphans. They took me to the mithril mine.
I see. You've done well to survive on your own.
I guess I have.
Aw, poor Egil. She's so hard to lose your parents and then to lose your grandfather shortly after that. Imagine he's been through a lot, then he had to go through all that slave labor. Oh my... I can't even imagine. But it's glad that he has something he's passionate about, something to strive for once the war is over, and... these freaking men... oh, jeez, there's even more things this time. I think our strategy is still going to be roughly the same, though, so we're going to go for an Earth Drum on all foes, just for good measure. And then... Agnès should be able to take out the flan by herself without any problem, so we'll equip a Blizzard Die and then we'll start working on these flans. And Ringabel, you really need to focus on that Minotaur, so we're going to go for Undead Slaying on that zombie. And then, Adia, full cover to Ringabel. I want to attack everything else, but it's more important that Ringabel stays alive. Get out your flan. The flan is a lie. I'd rather have cake. Give me the cake. Okay, and then Dia should be able to take out this, what's it called? Flare Lantern by himself, because these things have really terrible defenses. So we're going to go for a Let's see, we need to go for a... where is it? Judgment? And then we're gonna follow that up with some stomps. But yeah, it's really great that Ego has something that... oh, jeez. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? But I want that chest! No, you scumbag Lava! Why would you do this to me? Screw you two, game. Oh, this is not promising. This is not promising at all. In any case, it's great that Ego has something that he can strive for once the war is over. That's part of the problem after World War I and World War II. There was nothing for a lot of the soldiers to come back to. Now granted, you know, there were government programs to help them get re-educated, to make up for all the time that they missed in our silence. That hurt. But still, it makes it... going to war, being part of war, it's really difficult to reintegrate yourself back into society after being away for so long. That makes me wonder what our character's going to do once this is all over. Move on, I suppose? Start working on other things? Okay, we need to deal with the silence, so we need to get an Echo Herb onto Agnès, and then we are going to equip a Blizzard to our sword and start working on all this other weird, terrible stuff that we got going on here. Ugh. This silence could be a problem, it really could. So let's get this silence off of us with Ringabel as well. We're going for an Echo Herb, and then we're going to go for some sword magic, get the Blizzard, and start working on the Flare Lantern, I guess? And Adia, you're not looking so good, so we're going to put a High Potion on you. Wait, did I put... oh, I think I did. I put the Echo Herb on the wrong person, no! Oh, ouch. No, no, stop, 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 stop. Tiz, take him down. Take him down with your OP items. OP item power go. Hashtag OP item army. That was scary. That was very scary. I'm gonna heal up and we'll go open up this chest nest. This chest nest? I can't even speak. I'm that scared. Yeesh. Okay, we're healed up. We're alive. Barely, but we're alive.
Are you thirsty, Egil? We should rest a bit.
Yeah. Sorry. I have to keep my promise to the fire vestal. I don't want to run out of steam before then.
You hold the fire vestal dear, don't you, Egil? Your faith in crystalism is strong for such a young boy.
Well, my mother and father were followers. I'm not sure what I believe in yet. The teachings of crystalism are a bit over my head. I don't really know what to make of them.
Then why do you brave such perils?
Because I made the fire vestal a promise. That's all. She always looked so sad in my dreams. I just want to see her smile for a change.
Don't worry, that's what we're here for. Go hashtag Team Terriermon go! Or we would be going if things weren't falling apart on us. Okay, let's see. Anything else worth grabbing here? Hopefully some chests, maybe some items. No, nothing here, unfortunately. But we do have an encounter, which will get some experience, some money, and maybe some more death, if we're unfortunate. Oh, great. Just what I like seeing. More Minotaurs. What's better than one Minotaur? Oh, I don't know, 2! In fact, have a whole army of them. Hashtag Team Minotaur versus hashtag Team Terriermon, go! I forgot my own hashtags. Okay, Agnès, what can I do with you? I don't know, let's go for some fire then, why not? And then go for some regular attacks. And Ringabel, let's start working on some of these guys. Let's go for undead slaying. And do equal amounts of both, I guess. And with a Dia, I guess we'll go for 2 Breeze. We'll go for a Crescent Moon. Then we will stomp one of them. And if we're lucky, maybe we can get Decimate going. You know what? Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I'm going to default with Idea this turn, and then I can use Decimate once we do all our damage. So Undead Slaying should bring them about 1/3 down, I think. Depending on our crits. Ow. Ow. And then our physical attacks will maybe help. And then the Earth Drum should finish them off. If it doesn't, then we have Decimate from Idea. There's one of the other abilities I've actually really liked on the... What is it called? It's the Valkyrie class. It has something called Decimate, which will instantly kill anything that has less than 10% of its total HP remaining. So if you have to deal with like a really bulky opponent and you just don't want to spend the time to knock out that last 10 bit of HP, then it's just perfect for that. Also, Flame Charm. I'm assuming that's a better version of the Fire Charm. Or something that we already have. It is another Fire Charm. That's fine. Oh, this we can deal with easily now. Okay, this isn't a problem. So we're going to go for some Arctic Winds from Tiz. And I'm surprised I've used up as many as we do, but thankfully we'll get another save man pretty soon, since we're going to obviously have to fight another boss. And that should make things a little bit easier for us, probably. Let's see, we'll try to split our attacks all over the place so that we can take them out using the Arctic Winds without any problems. So we'll go for some Blizzard onto the bow and arrow, and we'll start working from the opposite end. Fire Lantern, Fire Lantern. Idea will go for, I think, 2 Crescent Moons. Do some even damage. Ooh, nice crit! It kind of sucks that I have to focus so much on my offense, and I can't really use my shields as often as I would like because we're taking a fair bit of damage. It's not terrible damage, but it means I have to keep on healing up over and over again. Plus, we have a new ability. Okay, what did we get this time? You know, I'm amazed we're already at level 7 Salve Maker. The chance of status elements Sleep, Paralyze, Dread, Confuse, Charm, and Stop being naturally cured at the start of each turn raises 50% higher than normal. It's nice! Is it a passive? It is indeed a passive. I have to equip it. Okay, that's not as exciting then, but I will run with it. But I'm amazed that we're already at level 7 Salve Maker. It just goes to show, like, just... You know, this is what I mean. Like, this is how good this game is designed. The early levels are super easy to level up because they only require like 30, 70, and 100. And then somewhere within the 100 ranges in the early parts, and then they only get more difficult to level up at around level 10 or so. Okay, and then at that, you know, after that point, once you reach level 10, the stuff that you get is really worthwhile, but it makes it worth grinding for. So you can't just, I don't know, I don't even know what my point is anymore. So Tiz, I'm going to have you focus on this giant Minotaur thing. Let's see, Earth Drum on all foes, all foes, all foes, all foes. Agnès, I'm going to have you focus on the Flan, I think, or the, not the Flan, I should focus on the Lantern, because that's the thing that can confuse us and inflict paralysis onto it, not paralysis, onto silence, that's what I'm looking for. And we are going to go for some Hunting Undead Slayer onto that zombie. And Idea, I'm going to have you give full cover to Ringabel, because he takes way too much damage. So Blizzard should take out that weird orb thingamajiggy. Ow. Fire Up, we're fine. Earth Drum should take out the Minotaur, and I think we are good to go. Oh, damn, the Flan still lives. Alright, Idea, this is all you. We're going to go for a Judgment, so that should do a decent amount of damage, followed by some Stomping from the Chivalry class. Okay, so the point I was trying to make was, it's really easy to just get the basics of what you need from a specific class, and then you can move on to something else. So like take the Performer class for example. The what's it called? Love Power, the one that increases your physical attack strength, it starts at level 1. And then you can basically get everything that you need up until about around level 7, and that's really easy to grind. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of time. Plus, as long as you have one person on the team that can kind of wipe out everything on the field, you can kind of just let them sit there, and then they can suck up all the BP, and what the frick? Why is there a freaking owl man here? Why is there an owl man here? Oh, gee, okay, you know what, I'm actually kind of scared now. So we're gonna go for an examine on the... who's gonna do more damage, the magician or the demon? I'm scared for both. Magician, I guess. Agnès defend, Ringabel defend. The full cover to Tiz. Curse? Oh, he can curse us? Oh, well, there's my our physical attack strength. And wing slash. Oh, ow. Ow! Okay, he has 4,000. He's weak to earth. And he's a demon. Do I have demon slaying? I don't think I have demon slaying yet. Examine onto the demon. I think they're both demons. Okay. I'm gonna default with Agnès. And let's see, do I have undead slaying? I mean, not undead slaying. Do I have demon slaying yet? No, I don't. I don't. Ringabel default. And we need to find out the other one. Yo, for an owl, he does a lot of damage. I'm surprised. Okay, examine onto the other guy. He has 4,000. He's weak to light. And he's a demon. Okay, well, let's try and get rid of the guy that's weak to earth, I guess. We'll go for some earth drums. And Agnès, could you heal us, please? Please? Ringabel, let's go for... Nothing's really gonna help me here. So I guess we'll go for a special then. We'll go for a maximum draw onto the demon. And go for some regular attacks. Hopefully we'll get a crit. And with Adia, I think I'm gonna go for a quick heal. So high potion onto Adia. Doom. Oh, this is the death. This is the death status, isn't it? And we have 5 turns, and everyone dies. This is scary. That's really scary. Come on, Ringabel, you can do it. Hit that weak point. Get those crits. Get those crits. Yes, demon's done. That's fine. We're still alive, kind of. Earth drum. Earth drum. Beat those bongos. I really hope that that was a rare encounter or something, because that... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, we're still alive, kind of. And I guess, yeah, that's fine. At least we're good. Oh, I really hope that's not a regular counter. I really hope that's not a regular counter. I really hope that's not a theme of this level, where things fall into the lava and then they go away forever. Okay, which way am I going? Am I going this way? Is there a chest here? Is there items? Nope, just monsters. Please don't be... Oh no. It is a regular counter. I got arrogant! Oh no, okay, earth drum, earth drum, earth drum, earth drum. Yes, we'll equip some sword magic, go for some fire, I guess. And we'll focus on this magician. Ringabel, I think you can actually take this, this demon guy down, but last time you used a special and that did more damage. So let's go for thunder, I guess, and go for some regular attacks, maybe? Oh, but Adia has her special. Should I use it? Should I not use it? Let's go for a, I'm going to default with Adia for now. Just for good measure. So thunder is going to do... Oh, okay. Demon's gone. Fire attack's going to do 900. 900. Oh, he's dead! Yes! Okay, so I guess maybe the only reason I had a hard time with that last one was because I had to do all those examinations and that took up turns. That sounds about right. And is there anything this way that's worth grabbing? I don't see anything. Maybe a chest? Is there a chest? Oh, there is a chest! Be something good. Flare hatchet, but no one's using an axe right now, so it's useless to me. Oh no! Save me from this terrible inferno. Oh no. Oh no. You're new. You're probably weak against ice though, so that's promising, so we'll go for an examination and we will default with everyone else. Let's see, 8,000, 8 points, weak to water, and organic. Okay, I think we're fine with this one. So let's see, Tiz, I will just default with you for now. Agnès, we're going to go for... I kind of need to actually get Ringabel's MP back up. Okay, so we're gonna go for a blizzard onto the sword, and we're just going to go for some regular attacks. And Ringabel, we actually need to get your MP back up pretty badly. So we are going to equip an Asper to your weapon, and then we're going to attack it. And Adia, I want you to protect Ringabel while he's doing that. So how much are we getting from this guy? We're getting 95 back. Okay, we are going to refill our entire gauge pretty quick. Oh, he can counter! Oh no, he can counter. Well, we got our MP back up. That's a plus. Stop countering! Stop countering! Oh, Tiz, this is all you then. Arctic wins. Go! And the deer, protect him while he's doing that. Please. Please. Come on, make it. He has 2,000 hit points left. I don't think I can kill him within that time period. What's a good plan? I need a plan. My plan is currently to heal myself. That's my plan. Go. And then to heal Tiz. So we are going to Brave, we are going to throw him a high potion, and then we're going to cover him so he doesn't die. Because we kind of need him to attack. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Tiz, Arctic wins. All the Arctic wins. Go, 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 go! And full cover Tiz, go! And we only get 17 jaw points for that. That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Okay, we're healed up. That is scary. That thing can actually counter. This is gonna be a new theme, isn't it, that we have to deal with. Things that can counter. I see the endpoint.
I've seen this place before. We're almost at the Temple of Fire.
I wonder if that crevice leads into the temple.
The earthquakes are getting stronger. Watch your step. If you die here, Agnès, the world's last hope will perish with you. I know.
It's shaking again! The ground's collapsing under us! Run! Eagle!
Oh no!
I'll get him! Hang in there! We'll get you up!
Let me help too. No, it's too dangerous. Airy, I already told you, the world is doomed if you die here. Your life belongs to more than just you now. I know it's hard, but stay focused on your mission.
Tiz!
Echo! Tiz!
I'll toss Eagle over to you! Get him out of here!
I'm not going to let go!
But we could both end up falling!
Unacceptable! Agnès!
Tiz! We did it!
I cannot believe you would do such a crazy thing! You can thank your lucky stars you survived. One wrong step, and you all would have been toast. That goes double for you, Agnès. Have you forgotten you are a crystal vestal? Hey! Are you even listening to me?
Are you alright, Egil?
Yeah. Thanks for saving me.
You really gave us a scare.
I could say the same of you.
Huh?
We all said we'd help Egil, and yet you leapt in alone. What are you laughing for? I'm being serious here.
It's just... your face is covered in mud, Agnès.
What? And where exactly did you think you were going, Agnès? That was a shock. You picked a bad time to show you have no sense of direction.
The way Agnès caught both of you with those spindly arms of hers is a story I'll pass down to my grandchildren. I didn't know you had it in you, Agnès. I've got eyes like a hawk, yet you kept it hidden all this time.
It was just the adrenaline. I surprised even myself. So you acted without thinking whether you could pull it off? Yes.
I'm just glad we're all safe and sound.
Tiz, and Adia, and Ringabel. I'm so sorry for saying such terrible things. Will you still stay at my side?
Of course.
Oh, not you, Egil.
He took my line.
Enough giggling! We have to hurry to the Temple of Fire! Come on! Time is running out!
Oh, that cutscene was so badass. Oh, that music. Okay, you know what? Once I'm done this playthrough, I need to remember to actually go and download the OST. I actually have it from the collector's edition. I need to put it onto my iPod because that music is amazing. Alright, in the next episode, we will make our way into the Fire Temple. And we will probably get horrendously wrecked. So until next time, thank you guys so very much for watching this. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. Go hashtag Team Terriermon.